Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1546, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What's the most common first name among the First Ladies of the United States? Elizabeth. What is the total face point value of all the tiles in Scrabble? Answer: 187. A hair that curls back on itself and penetrates the skin is known as what? Ingrown. What is celebrated on the second Saturday in June in the United Kingdom? The Queen's birthday. The world's first sister cities were what Spanish city and its U.S. Midwestern namesake? Toledo. The 1980s to 1990s sitcom Empty Nest was a spin-off from what TV show? The Golden Girls. Who won 7 gold medals in swimming at the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich? Mark Spitz. The world's first successful vaccine was developed to treat which disease? Smallpox. Who traditionally occupied the Peacock Throne? The Shah of Iran. What gives beer its distinctive bitter flavor? Hops. What 5 countries border Peru? Answer: Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, Bolivia, and Chile. What was Murray Langston better known as to the public? The Unknown Comic. Who said, "I don't make jokes, I just watch the government and report the facts"? Will Rogers. In which city does the film Home Alone 2 take place? New York City. Who is the director of the movie Jurassic Park? Steven Spielberg. In 1947, what pilot first broke the supersonic barrier? Chuck Yeager. Who was the first novelist to present a typed manuscript to his publisher? Mark Twain. Toxicodendron radicans, or T. radicans, is more commonly known as what? Poison ivy. What classic movie's title characters' first and middle names were Charles Foster? Citizen Kane. What year was the first skyscraper built in Chicago? 1885. Who was on the first cover of Rolling Stone? John Lennon. What was the first U.S. city to have a public school system? Boston. Who is the subject of John Anouilh's play L'Alouette? Joan of Arc. What is the study of soil called? Pedology. What deep-sea exploration device was invented by William Beebe? Bathysphere. What famous horse belonged to the Lone Ranger? Silver. Lanzarote is part of which island group? The Canaries. What animals make up the Suidae family? Pigs. In the movie Spaceballs, what does the bumper sticker say on the back of Lone Star's ship? I love Uranus. On what golf course would you find the 3 tricky holes called the Amen Corner? Augusta National Golf Club. What are the residents of the U.S. state of New Hampshire called? New Hampshireites. What is created at sea level at 700 miles per hour and at a temperature of 32 degrees Fahrenheit? Sonic boom. In Ghostbusters, what prompts Dr. Peter Venkman to say, "Well, there's something you don't see every day"? Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. In what year did Cassius Clay win an Olympic gold medal for boxing in the light heavyweight division? 1960. How many justices are there on the U.S. Supreme Court? 9. Blucifer is the nickname for which city's iconic horse statue? Denver. Who was the first Major League Baseball pitcher to throw a no-hitter while wearing eyeglasses? Billy Bullfrog Dietrich. Which New England state produces the majority of the country's lobsters? Maine. Franglais is a blend of French and what other language? English. What is the United States national flower? Rose. President Reagan made the selection in 1986. He made the announcement of the selection in a fitting place, the White House Rose Garden. Which character killed Cock Robin? The Sparrow. How was the Scottish outlaw Robert MacGregor better known? Rob Roy. What cut of beef comes from between the neck and the shoulder blade? Chuck. What is the name of the dog in the movie Mary Poppins? Andrew. Which 3 ingredients does a kamikaze cocktail contain? Vodka, triple sec, and lime juice. What G word do biologists use to describe a group of species with common characteristics? Genus. The British passed the Intolerable Acts as punishment for what act by the American colonists? The Boston Tea Party. Scoptophobia is the fear of what? Being stared at. Who sang the title track to the 1991 film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Bryan Adams. A sidecar cocktail contains triple sec, lemon juice, and what? Cognac. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.